Ninja quit Marvel Rivals, and here's how some of the biggest streamers reacted.
The Ninja video? Oh, are you guys talking about like? I think I saw it on Twitter. Like Ninja was saying how he's quitting or something. He's not playing Rivals anymore. It's crazy. Yeah, I saw the new Resident Evil 9 trailer. I saw it.
I absolutely love playing Marvel Rivals, obviously. But yeah, once I, just day in and day out, just getting stream sniped for players obviously trying to get on my team and also against my team, like against me, like, the target bans. That stuff was all like minor.
Okay, I know Ninja is really new to, okay, this is getting really annoying. I know Ninja is really new to, what do you call it? Hero shooters. So I feel like if he gets target banned, like for an example, I'm just putting myself in his shoes. Like I love playing Hella, let's say Hella and Punisher. If the other team bans Hella and Punisher, well, there's other characters you can flex to. This is why you should expand your hero pool and not only play like 1 or 2 characters, chat. I know when I used to play with Ninja or sometimes be in his games, because I used to play with Tim and Lassus, he loved to play Rocket. Like Rocket. But like, don't get me wrong, like Luna is still a valuable, really good support character. You have Invisiblewoman, who's actually really good and really strong as well. He can even, I don't know his hero pool, but you can even learn Loki. He only plays Luna, Rocket, Adam, and Punisher. Well, Adam, I think what a Ninja needs to do is not quit the game because of other people stream sniping and whatnot. I get it. It could get very annoying and whatnot. What's very annoying about stream snipers is that if they get on your team and throw, that is fun. That's sickening. But like those stream snipers who want to play against you, that's fine. But like, as long as the stream sniper as well gets on your team, I hope they're trying to win. If they don't try to win, chat, that's just like loser mentality from the stream snipers. That's just to piss off a streamer and make them lose, and you get fun out of that. That's just like, that's low life behavior. Like there's people who stream snipe me a few times. I see people come to my chat and be like, hey, this guy's stream sniping you. I mean, like, I don't think they throw my game as well. Sometimes they want to go against me, crash. So you just gotta kick their ass. Okay, let's see what he says.
I think in the end, I think it was just the toxicity of your actual teammates towards me that just sent me over the edge. Like,
okay, I don't remember when I was playing with him. Like I said, chat, I haven't played with him a lot or recently. I do remember. I don't know if people were mean towards Ninja. I do know Ninja used to be mean towards Tim. They are friends, mind you, but like, especially with Ninja's like popularity, I feel like if you have someone talking to you or if something, bro, don't even pay attention to it, or maybe just even mute text chat.
I would end every stream in just the worst mood. Because even my teammates, and the only way to fix this was to mute everyone, right? Which is no fun for anyone. Like, just playing the game solo queue, like voice comm muting my teammates. So
That's true.
To protect my mental, it's just, I feel like it's kind of half the fun that you're just missing. I don't know. Yeah, the community was just awful, bro. And then I think just you clip that up with, I don't even want to give this guy credit, but you just. Or there's just so many idiots in the community, man. I can't stand it. Like, to the trolls, like in one day alone, I'm getting people on Lassus and I's team who pick Black Widow and then sit AFK in the spawn and just jump up and down and slowly move in the spawn so that they don't get the AFK warning and we don't.
If something like that happens, especially if you're in a duo, chat. Each person has 3 avoids. That's 6 avoids.
Get to forfeit or like get out of the game.
That could be tilting though. That would piss me off, chat. Sometimes I wish I could reach through the monitors and start slapping people. You know what I mean?
That we lose elo. Like from that, That just like sums up the toxicity, right? Because it happens. So from the toxic teammates on my team, who, I mean, dude, like I'm straight up just getting verbally abused in the game. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. You can call me soft, call me whatever. I've been streaming for 13 years. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with my teammates who I'm trying to win a ranked game with just roasting my entire life and career and friends. All right? Like, no reason.
That's weird. Yeah, that's some weird behavior, chat.
And it's every day, by the way. Different people, just like so awkward all the time. And it would just ruin it. Just ruin my day. It would ruin the stream. And I just don't care enough about the game, right? So I mean, Tim's off it consistently. He's playing COD.
Damn, yeah, Tim even
everyone's
left,
off
chat.
it. So I'm like, okay, what would I rather do? Like suffer and play Fortnite? I'm not even joking. Like I had crazy talks about my life and career with my wife over the last like week. I mean, there's a reason I haven't streamed in 4 days. And I was like, what would I rather do? Would I rather keep getting berated on a game? And dude, let's not mention the toxicity of the social media toward me in this game for no reason. In Marvel Rivals, like it's insane to me. Like I'm just a competitive dude that wants to win games, right? But somehow,
wait, what are they?
It became a meme, not the massive meme, which is the greatest meme of all time, but it became cool to like find the worst ultimates of the day or the worst clips of a 6-hour stream, and then post those over social media.
Yeah, okay, I know what he means by that, bro. No, chat. To be honest with you, I do know what he means here. Because there was one time I was playing quick play, f***ing around with some friends, and I was pistoling as a mercy when I was ulting, and people clipped that and put it on TikTok, and I had thousands of views and comments saying, how the f*** is this guy GM, or how the f*** is this guy top 500 when he's doing stuff like this? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, some people who are chronically online can do some weird stuff. I can vouch for this. But I think it's like a double-edged sword. Especially, like, you know, Ninja, millions of followers, blah, blah, blah. Like, someone like me, if someone clips that stuff and whatever, I think, like, I mean, that's some sort of publicity as well, is it not? Yeah, you did one time. He has multiple. Okay, I'm speaking about one time that I can remember. There has been a bunch. Let's relax here. I told you one story. Let's relax.
So that the entire Marvel Rivals community think I suck.
To be honest with you, he does have some accountability that he has to take for himself, because I have seen him in game where he is he's yelling or like making fun of others. I have seen that, chat. I have seen that, and like you cannot expect. If you do that to other people, you are probably going to have to, you know, take it as well.
I'm literally, I hit Eternity like in solo queue last season. Hit Celestial 3 to Celestial 2 this season, right? I'm not playing with top 500 players. I'm doing it playing solo queue and then duo queuing with Lass. And it's
that can do it for you though. Like, playing this game solo is pretty. Playing with other people is a lot of fun.
But it's insane to me. Do people think that I get like? It's just wild. So the fact that
he doesn't want to be known as
becoming
getting
a
carried.
thing. I mean, it wasn't becoming a thing. It was a thing to just completely berate me and make me look like shit. I mean, dude, I would get queued up with random teammates on my team that would be like. There was this one girl that matched me. I was off stream solo queuing, and we win this game, and I played phenomenal. And this one girl's like, "Wow, you're not bad at all." Like, I don't know why there's so many clips of you like making everyone think you're shit. And it's like, Yeah, I don't know.
I get that too. There's nothing wrong with that. People call me old. People say
So,
Unk's not washed.
Yeah, I'm over the rage bait. I'm over, the stream sniping. I'm over people just trying to get a one up on there. I mean, I don't even know what it is, man. I'm just over it. I can't stand it. So,
well, not the girls part. Girls don't talk to me. Yeah, usually they threaten to call the cops. But to be honest with you, bro, I don't know, chat.
Okay.
Even let's just say I want to go back. I want to look at this.
Man.
Even if he doesn't want to play this game anymore, and he does like hero shooters like this, and hey, go play Overwatch. People make fun of you, Jay, and you don't do anything. No, it's more like I guess like my attitude towards this is that I come off like he comes off as like he doesn't do it funny. He comes off sometimes as angrily. When I do it, when someone like be's toxic to me, I just be toxic back, and it has to be in a funny way. So like I do a lot of friendly banter with my friends. It's just fun. Or maybe it could be his tone. His tone could be that. But I do agree with him. Like, stream sniping is not fun, especially when you're a very competitive gamer. You're trying to, like, get your games out there. You're trying to, pop off. You're trying to climb the ladder. It does get pretty sad when someone's on your team, someone's not trying, someone's AFK in spawn, people leave the game, it's a 5v6, you lose. Like, it is pretty terrible. But at the same time, I do think Ninja with his tone and like he does some. I could see sometimes why people would do that. Is what I'm trying to say. And worst case scenario, you don't have to mute your teammates or whatnot. If someone is being toxic, you can mute them. But like what Tim did as well, and if you really don't want to, you can turn off text chat, so you don't have to see anyone typing to you. If that helps your mentality, that helps your mentality. And if you really want, he does play with lasses, just leave voice chat. Leave voice chat. I mean, I really don't think that's the answer, because in a very competitive game, you should stay in voice. But he could just stay with lasses and just do stuff like that. Actually, Ninja made fun of you a couple of times. Wait, did he actually? I mean, Ninja thinks I'm like the biggest troll, which is weird. Like, I have never trolled once. I don't know why he thinks I'm a troll. Anyways, let's see the comments. He says he's right low key though. Lobbies are so toxic, it's insane. Ninja has always been super omega toxic though. Apparently he doesn't like the taste of his own medicine. Rivals is so boring. Low key streaming has ruined gaming. All anything about nowadays is getting attention and views. Games aren't fun anymore, and that's just facts. It's all about competition, which I understand can be fun if you're winning. Well, if you're playing a competitive mode, isn't it about competition? And this right here, all anything about nowadays is getting attention and views. I feel like that is not everyone. I feel like if you get a good play or you do something sick, you could probably get views and whatnot, but it's not like you're throwing the game. Unless you're playing, unless you're actively throwing the game, trying to get a funny clip, then yeah. There are those types of streamers, chat, which I don't think is good. You ain't soft if you want to remove yourself from a toxic environment. Honestly, Marvel Rivals has one of the most toxic communities. I had to mute everyone before, and he's not lying. Some lobbies be so toxic from the start. So valid, Marvel Rivals community and EOMM is so bad. Gaming in general, man, it's just going downhill from an enjoyment perspective. Stay positive, man. Just take care of your mental health as much as possible. Little kids want to tear people down. True. Also, yeah, it doesn't really help that Ninja has a lot of crash outs from Rivals, and I'm guessing some people want to like try to stream snipe him and make him crash out so they could have a clip about them. That doesn't really help as well, chat. I don't know, man. Hey. All I know is that he could ask me to do it, and I'll set people straight, chat. That's all I'm saying. Anyways.
Someone asked me earlier if I saw the Ninja clip, and I said, yeah. I saw it this morning, and I was basically like, it was. If you didn't see the original, I didn't watch it on stream. I didn't show it or anything, but I was like, yeah, it's sad. You look at all the comments on it, like everyone's just saying, like, oh, he's not good at the game. And it's like, well, why the f does that matter? His opinion is still like right. He's not like even if you don't think he's good at the game, he's objectively right. But I'm also looking. It also looks like I only saw a small version of the clip. It's much longer, so I want to watch the whole clip. I wasn't gonna do this, but now I feel like I should. Now I feel like I should, because I only saw part of it. So it's 3 minutes long. This version, which is the Jake Lucky version. The one I saw was only like 15 seconds, and basically he's just talking about like he's done because it's the community's toxic. So I want to see the full version. I want to see the full version first. There's a 10-minute version? Okay, let's do the 3-minute version and just see. If we need to watch the whole 10-minute version, I'll watch the 10-minute version. But the one I saw was only like 15 seconds, so I'm in. All right, let's go.
But yeah, once I, just day in and day out, just getting stream sniped for players obviously trying to get on my team and also against my team.
I doesn't have to say anymore. I already agree. Remember yesterday? I literally played. I could all day yesterday. We had Flats' Disciple and his duo literally trying to spawn cam me every single round. And I had games where I'd end up flexing support. And so once I was on support, they knew they could come chase me. If I was not on support, obviously they'd swap to... And they played dirty too. They were playing dirty to come grab me. And there is no streamer mode in Rivals either. So
like against me, like, the target bans, that stuff was all like minor. I think in the end, I think it was just the toxicity of your actual teammates towards me that just sent me over the edge. Like, I would end every stream in just the worst mood because even my teammates and the only way to fix this was to mute everyone, right? Which is no fun for anyone. Like, just playing the game solo queue, like voice comm muting my teammates. So like to protect my mental, it's just, I feel like
people say that, but then if you do that as a streamer, people get mad at you because they're like, you should be in voice and you should be tryharding, you should be talking to your teammates,
kind of half the fun. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the community was just awful, bro. And then I think you clip that up with, I don't even want to give this guy credit, but there's just so many idiots in the community, man. I can't stand it. Like, to the trolls, like in one day alone, I'm getting people on Lassus and I's team who pick Black Widow and then sit AFK in the spawn.
Yep.
And just jump up and down and slowly move in the spawn so that they don't get the AFK
That's
warning.
true.
And we don't get to
that
forfeit or like get out of the game.
I've been very lucky. I do not have that happen very often, but I do always feel bad when I see it happen to other people.
So that we lose elo. Like from that just like sums up the toxicity, right? Because it happens. So from the toxic teammates on my team who, dude, like I'm straight up just getting verbally abused in the game. You know what I mean? And it's like,
he's toxic as well. Okay, so listen, let me just say this first and foremost. I am not a watcher. I have only seen clips, not a watcher. But I can also probably say that you probably are too. And when you are a giant creator, especially at the start of something like Rivals, right? Like every time I saw a Rivals TikTok, it was almost always a Necros clip or something with him, Tim or Ninja, or them like bickering and going at it, right? And you're always going to see the worst of those in those clips because that's what gets the most viral and gets the most attention. And like lots of people will try to grab it and try to upload it. I don't think every game is one like that. I doubt it. I mean, maybe it is. It could be. Like, if you've ever watched me, like, I'm not a perfect human either. Like, but here, the thing with me, though, is I will never openly talk my teammates mid-game, like, just start talking them for no reason, unless someone starts me first. Like, if someone starts with me, or, like, hard goes after, like, one of my teammates, like, even then, like, I'll kind of, like, let it slide if it's other people. It's like, whatever. But, like, if they cross, like, a certain line, that's when I go, all right, you, I'm all in. I got nothing better to do today. We're gonna do this, right? And I've even seen clips of myself where it gets cut out the beginning, where they're like wholeheartedly just going crazy on me or on someone else, and then I hit the point. I go, you know what, dude? I got time today, and it will just clip my response, right? And unfortunately, the truth of the internet is people will judge you for your reaction as opposed for what happened. Remember in elementary school, do you remember ever seeing bullying? And there was whenever people would get in trouble, like let's say like a bully hit you and you hit them back, people always saw the hit back. Do you know why that is? Because like subconsciously, and everyone's like paying attention to a room, if somebody hits you, they kind of like turn to look, but they didn't actually see the first one. And then they see you hit back and they're like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Right? And so people latch onto that really hard. And that is a unfortunate cycle that happens. Not saying you should shock all your teammates and be super toxic, because like that's also not good, right? No one's perfect, right? It happens. And I am also giving a bit of the benefit of the doubt that I don't think every game was like that. But I'm sure when you stream 6, 7, 8, 10 hours a day, and at least 1 to 2 hours of that time is just wasted games from people throwing and going after you and doing whatever. And the worst, you know what? One of the worst crimes Ninja did in this game was he wasn't a top tier player right out of the gate. That was one of his biggest crimes. Think about anyone who you ever see someone talking about a clip, or if he got mad or whatever, it's because he wasn't top tier. He wasn't the highest level, right? He does instigate though. Granted, I don't know. I'm not 100% informed in that department, right? I'm just a clip seer. That's why I try to reiterate at the beginning. I'm just a clip seer. I'm not watching all the VODs. I don't know the whole story, but I have a feeling neither do you. Not saying you specifically, by the way. I'm saying like neither do you. I guarantee neither do you, right? So regardless though, the point was what I'm trying to make with that is I feel like whenever I saw stuff about him, people were more upset that he wasn't like the top tier player, and he would talk about things that like, oh, we should do this or do whatever, right? And like sometimes he was just straight up wrong. Like nothing against him, but like it's just like as someone who's been playing these games for many years, he would just have the wrong idea. But that's not a crime. But people would crucify him like it was a crime, right? There's only just so much one person can take, so I get it. So it's
I don't know. You can call me soft, call me whatever. I've been streaming for 13 years. I don't want.
I mean, Ninja talked bad about Tim being boosted. I mean, okay, everyone at the beginning of this game said everyone was boosted. I got called boosted by everyone. Everyone said I was boosted. When I first started playing this game, everyone just started going, "You're so boosted. Yeah, you were boosted in Overwatch. You're so bad." I did unranked GM Captain America Season 0 when he was the worst state. Celestial wasn't a thing yet. Everyone went silent. Everyone went, "Oh, shit. I guess he can kind of do that." We got a boosted comment yesterday. We did get a boosted comment yesterday. But it was kind of flying everywhere, right? And Tim was playing with some top tier people. But Tim does that in every game, right? Like, but he's good at it. He's good at making friends, right? Like he goes in, people want to make friends and plays with them, and it's like, who gives a you know what I mean? Like genuinely doesn't mean shit. It's not like he's terrible at the game. Like he's not like a gold player getting boosted to top 500. Like the difference was maybe like borderline Celestial Eternity getting a little bit of a higher like push by playing with a group. But like everyone was doing that. You know what I mean? Like everyone was doing it. So I again, not trying to defend that. I'm just saying like, is that really enough to just like write somebody off as like they're the worst human, you know? Just think about it.
Deal with that. I don't want to deal with my teammates who I'm trying to win a ranked game with. Just
I'm gonna let it finish though.
My entire life and career and friends. All right, like for no reason. And it's every day, by the way. Different people.
I can see that.
So awkward all the time, and it would just ruin it, just ruin my day. It would ruin the stream, and I just don't care enough about the game, right? So I mean, Tim's off it consistently. He's playing COD, like everyone's off it. So I'm like, okay, what would I rather do? Like suffer and play Fortnite. I'm not even joking. Like I mean,
hard to hear Ninja. Wait, are you having a hard time hearing the clip?
Easy talks about my life and career with my wife over the last like week. I mean, there's a reason I haven't streamed in 4 days. And I was like, what would I rather do? Would I rather keep getting berated on a game? And dude, let's not mention the toxicity of the social media toward me in this game. For no reason in Marvel Rivals. Like it's insane to me. Like I'm just a competitive dude that wants to win games, right? But somehow it became a meme not the massive meme, which is the greatest meme of all time, but it became cool to like find the worst ultimates of the day or the worst clips of a.
Yeah, the Punisher clip. The Punisher clip was funny though. Like, I've memed the Punisher clip. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm innocent. I've memed it, but it was funny as shit. It was also like the first 2 weeks of the season, or like 2 weeks of the game. Like everyone had one. You know what I mean? But if he's doing that every single day, getting clips like that, getting tagged and stuff, and people are like hardcore just looking for his stuff every day, that's different.
6-hour stream, and then post those over social media so that the entire Marvel Rivals community think I suck.
Oh, I see why there's a 10-minute version. Whether you like it or not, that's not a good sign. Can I just enlighten you to something really quick? I made this take way back in like February, and people were sort of mad at me at the time. Not really, didn't really blow up, but people were like, "Yo, why are you talking bad about the game, bruh?" Because like it was like not allowed at the time. And I said, you know what actually did pretty big damage to Rivals? And it was Twitch Rivals. Twitch Rivals, unironically, did a lot of damage. And the reason why Twitch Rivals did a lot of damage is it kind of killed the game for the casual streamer players. And those are like your Valkyrie, Pokimane, Sykkuno type people that will just play games, good vibes, just fun people. Because the format of the tournament was not good. The community interaction around the tournament was not good. It was just a massive fumble. And I remember saying at the time, hey guys, I think that's the end of them playing. I don't think that we'll ever see them again. Hey guys, have you seen them since? Because I haven't. And at the time, people didn't want to talk about it. They were like, nah, you just hating. Nope, being realistic. So I'm going to tell you something new now. Every game has this happen where it develops its own community, right? And the bigger people that come in and go will move on eventually, right? I think Rivals is probably entering that phase of it's going to have just its own community of people that'll be probably playing it and streaming it. And those will either be the current people that are already like established or building in the game. But like, I don't think you won't see many of the big people coming in that often unless sponsor stuff come up, you know? And I think that should be a bit of a, like, there's nothing Rivals could do, right? Like, Rivals can't do anything about that. It should be more of just like a reflection moment, I think, for many people. People can always say, just mute them. You can just say, oh, everything's toxic, it's fine, it's whatever. You know, if you truly do love the game community, interacting, promoting, and partaking in a lot of the stuff that we're talking about does not help. People always want to say and put creators on this this pedestal of responsibility. You are the platform. You have to be better, right? You have a platform, right? And that is absolutely true. But so do you. You have to also be responsible too, because you partake in it, right? You can't pretend just because you don't have a platform and you partake in every time you see a shitty ninja ult, you comment on it like, holy shit, he's ass, right? And then you like it, right? And then you watch the whole thing through. And then when other creators make more of that type of content, you always comment on it. You always watch the whole thing. You always interact with it. You boost that. You make it so they get more money, and it encourages them to keep making that type of content more, to keep doing that more. You are partaking in it, right? And no one's going to hold you responsible. There isn't anyone, because you don't have an audience, which is why it's a moment of self-reflection, because you kind of have to hold yourself responsible for it. And I know everybody loves tea. Everyone likes to be a little messy, right? Everyone likes to be a little messy. Sometimes it's funny, right? Everybody likes a little tea, you know? Not everyone likes to be a part of the tea, but, you know, sometimes it's funny to watch from the outside. But at some level, it becomes too much. And there's a reason why a lot of creators, when they talk about people getting into the creator space, they say you have to have very thick skin.
Happy birthday,
because
Flaps.
there are people who are really good at this. Like, there are people who are so good at like contextualizing that it's not real, and that they turn the drama into more farming, and they turn it into more growth and they turn into more opportunities and they turn into more people talking about it and they turn it into more. But not everyone is. Not everyone's like that. Sometimes people just want to play games, and some people just like to be part of their own community. And sometimes they can go from being a huge streamer in an older era, or take here, where that wasn't the meta. The meta back then wasn't about hardcore farming drama and just go, 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 go. It wasn't. Now it is. And so they're in the meta of following that, but they don't want to. And so they kind of fall apart mentally. And people get mad at them for doing that. But it's like, they never built their platform on that anyways. You know? Why not sit there and think about it for a minute? You know? Is everything you've seen just a clip? Or have you actually sat there and watched for a few hours? You know what I mean? He's just an easy target. Kinda.
If I had to guess, this dude, okay, just to be clear, I haven't talked to Tyler. If I was a gambling man, which I am going to go out on a limb here and guess that Tyler retired because the Marvel community is ass. I hit the nail on the head? I haven't seen the video. Did I hit the nail on the head? Oh, cool. And who saw that coming? And let me say my piece real quick. Let me say my piece. I've been through Overwatch before, so like I've been through this type of what's the word I would use here? I've been through this. There's a word I'm looking for, bro. This environment, maybe that's a good word. I've been through this type of game before, right? As far as community goes. I will say this. I think Marvel's got Twitch. I think Marvel has YouTube. You see what I got to deal with my brain, bro? I think Marvel Rivals has Overwatch's community beat. I'll say that. Like, they're more toxic in Marvel. So, and here's the reality, bro. Like, people, how do I, Whips, can I make this full cam on TikTok somehow? I mean, like I said, I haven't seen what Ty said here, but like, people are just toxic to him. And here's the thing, people are toxic in general. And the reality is too, that this game makes me way more toxic. Bro, I ban 100 to 200 people per day in my chat when I play Marvel. Per day. The reality is, I just kind of give it back, you know? I think Tyler, at the end of the day, like, he's trying to, like, be a better man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, for me personally, I say, F y'all. And I don't give a f what y'all say. Does that make sense? But, like, I had this dude, but, like, you know? So, like, I'll return it. You know what I'm saying? I'll return the feeling. And I think Ty, if I had to guess, bro, he's just, it's probably a mental thing, bro. He just doesn't want to be around it. And to be honest with you, I don't blame him.
I absolutely love playing Marvel Rivals, obviously.
It's solid. It's solid.
But yeah, once I, just day in and day out, just getting stream sniped for players obviously trying to get on my team and also against my team, like against me, like, the target bans, that stuff was all like minor. I think in the end, I think it was just the toxicity of your actual teammates.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we got? What do we got? Ding, ding, ding.
Towards me that just sent me over the edge. Like, I would end every stream in just the worst mood. Because even my teammates
Facts, by the way, I would go to bed after I played Overwatch angry. I'd go to bed angry, and it would affect. Like I said, I've been in this before. I would go to bed after streaming Overwatch for 8 hours, and I'd be pissed. I would just be mad. You know why? Because I had a Symmetra one trick on my team that loved Symmetra and didn't want to swap. This is not calling out anyone individually. I'm just giving an example, right? They got a Pharah flying around, but I got a Junkrat one trick that loves Junkrat.
And the only way to
Once again, not directing at anyone personally, but you can take it as it is.
This was to mute everyone, right? Which is no fun for anyone. Like, just playing the game solo queue. Like,
you know, I'm gonna like pause for Tyler. You also shouldn't have to mute your teammates, right? You guys should be working together, but instead, I'm not kidding. I have been in games. I don't even talk. Me personally, I don't talk because if I talk, one of two things happen. Wait, dude. Wait. Wait. Right? That happens. Or then they just start trolling. They literally just start trolling. Bro, there was a guy meowing in the mic. Meowing. I'm supposed to be winning Celestial games with this guy? Meow. Meow. Fuck.
Like voice comm muting my teammates. So like to protect my mental, it's just, I feel like it's kind of half the fun that you're just missing. I don't know how to, the community was just awful, bro. And then I think like just you clip that up with I don't even want to give this guy.
I hope I haven't seen this video. I hope he talks about One Tricks here because One Tricks ruined this game. And I'm gonna just let, before he says anything, I haven't seen this video. This is all me guessing right now. One Tricks, if you one trick in hero shooters, you are ass. I don't care how good you are at your one character, you are dog water because it's the mentality of the one trick. That's the problem, right? It's the mentality. I'm not gonna switch, so you have to. Fuck you, buddy. I will toss one trick games. I'll toss it. If you ain't gonna swap, I ain't gonna play. That's simple. It's that simple. If you one trick in hero shooters, you're a bitch.
Hey, credit, but there's just so many idiots in the community, man. I can't stand it. Like to the trolls, like in one.
I bet he's gonna talk about the shotgun only Punisher, which that guy is just diabolical.
One day alone. I'm getting people on Lassus and I's team who pick Black Widow and then sit AFK in the spawn and just jump up and down and slowly move in the spawn so that they don't get the AFK warning and we don't get to forfeit or like get out of the game, so that we lose elo. Like from that just like sums up the toxicity, right? Because it happens.
I stand by what I said. One tricks are ass.
So from the toxic teammates on my team. Who, I mean, dude, like I'm straight up just getting verbally abused in the game.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. You can call me soft, call me whatever. I've been streaming for 13 years. I don't want to deal with that.
And he doesn't have to. So I'll speak for him, right? Tyler doesn't y'all know he's good, right? He don't got to do this no more. Like imagine you just kept trying to do something that you did love. Right. And I'm not saying Tyler fell out of it here, but I'm saying, imagine you're doing something and it was something that you enjoy doing, but now you keep going and you keep getting harassed doing it, but you don't got to. Would you put up with it? I wouldn't. Me personally. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to deal with my teammates who I'm trying to win a ranked game with just roasting my entire life and career and friends. All right, like for no reason. And it's every day, by the way. Different people, just like so awkward all the time, and it would just ruin. It would just ruin it. Just ruin my day. It would ruin the stream. And I just don't care enough about the game, right? So I mean, Tim's off it consistently. He's playing.
The timing of this is a little odd, but I am on it today. The timing of this is a little odd, so it's my fault. Oh, okay. It's my got it. No, I am on today though, and okay. Well,
it's playing COD. It's playing COD.
Just for me personally. I know I'm pausing through Tyler a lot here, but I'm going to yap too here. Just for me personally, just to be clear, I don't really ban my Call of Duty chat, bro. And my Call of Duty chat doesn't make me mad. My Marvel Rivals chat, I get so tilted. And I don't know if it's a combo of the game and the chirping that I just like 1, 2, like, you know what I'm saying? Just pop with my elbow. Like that's genuinely what I want to do. But all I can do is ban you. So, I don't hardly ban anyone in my Call of Duty chat at all, bro, to be honest with you. And I don't know why that is, but I ban hundreds of people in my Marvel chat. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Like, everyone's off it. So I'm like, okay, what would I rather do? Like, suffer and play Fortnite. I'm not even joking. Like, I had crazy talks about my life and career with my wife over the last like week. I mean, there's a reason I haven't streamed in 4 days. And I was like, what would I rather do? Would I rather keep getting berated on a game? And dude, let's not mention the toxicity of the social media toward me in this game.
Whips, can you
for
ban
no reason?
Thank you. Like, do I got to really call that moron out? Goodness gracious. Hey, the dude that just got banned, you know who you are. I'm even going to talk to you. You're a moron.
Reason. In Marvel Rivals, like, it's insane to me. Like, I'm just a competitive dude that wants to win games, right? But somehow it became a meme. Not the massive meme, which is the greatest meme of all time, but it became cool to like find the worst ultimates of the day, or the
Is bro really dragging it in the middle of his retirement video? There's no way, Tyler.
worst clips of a 6-hour stream, and then post those over social media so that the entire Marvel Rivals community think I suck. I hit Eternity like in solo queue last season, hit Celestial 2 this season, right? I'm not playing with top 500 players. I'm doing it playing solo queue and then duo queuing with Lass. And it's like, it's insane to me. Do people think that I get like, it's just wild. So the fact that like it was becoming a thing, I mean, it wasn't becoming a thing, it was a thing to just completely berate me and make me look like shit. I mean, dude, I would get queued up with random teammates on my team that would be like, there was this one girl that matched me I was off stream solo queuing and we win this game and I played phenomenal. And this one girl's like, wow, you're not bad at all. Like, I don't know why there's so many clips of you like making everyone think you're shit. And it's like, Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm over the rage bait. I'm over, the stream sniping. I'm over people just trying to get a one-up on there. I mean, I don't even know what it is, man. I'm just over it. I can't stand it. So.
Way to go, guys. Yeah, look in the mirror. Look at it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Way to go. You guys bullied him off the game, man. Goodness gracious, dude. God, man. Oh, Tim, are you next? Huh? Listen, I'm going to play whatever I want, bro. I don't care. Oh, you guys are going to try and bully me off, Marvel? Oh. I got you, bro. I mean, I've been here before, so I don't really care. I'll just either mute you or ban you. Or yell at you and get a clip out of it. One of the two. So. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, Tyler does not have to. Like, he doesn't got to deal with it, bro. Tyler don't got to stream if he don't want to stream. Like that, I'll just say it for him. He doesn't have to. He can retire. He can stop streaming tomorrow, and he is good for the remainder of his life. Generational life. So it's like he ain't gonna do it if he don't want to do it. Andre just asked if I'm hiring. Yo, Andre, you looking for a job, bro? Whips may need some sort of assistant or something, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it sucks. It really sucks because I think Tyler really did enjoy the game, bro. Like, he really did like Marvel. And I mean, I get it. I mean, I've had some teammates that like collectively might have one brain cell. I'm dead ass, bro. and then you get this mentality in Marvel specifically where it's like, in just hero shooters in general, maybe, where people are like, well, I don't care if I lose, bro. Then hop out of ranked and hop off the game. Right? What's the point? What is the point of you queuing competitive if you I don't care. Fuck. bro. And hop off rank. Go play something else, buddy. I don't care. But listen, man, I've been through Overwatch community and they get pretty toxic. I do have to say, Marvel's community, y'all, they're worse, bro. They're worse than Overwatch, which is kind of wild to say that. Like, they are. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what's insane? When I went back on Overwatch, everyone was like normal. And then when I load up Marvel, everyone's toxic. It's bizarre to me. It's like all the Overwatch people that are playing Overwatch still are just like chill and like normal. And then you boot up Marvel and everyone's like, ah! Like just yelling in the mic, just screaming at each other, doing whatever, bro. Oh, well. Tyler, it was fun playing, man, that game. That being said, I'm not getting on Fortnite.